Commencing just a little bit here. Just kind of getting settled in. Just a moment. Here we go. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do something here. Hold on. Let's apologize for that noise. Okay, finally. I believe I've already got this going here. Okay. While I was messing around, apparently a lot of people joined, so. Most of whom are better than me, so still gonna be not good. But
Hello.
hey, Head.
I gotta put my headphones hang up.
Okay.
Okay. In my hand.
All right. So I kind of reviewed the final pull request today. Oh,
From stuff that I did.
right. And I'm a little confused. Oh, get him! Anyway, like, I saw that you put the spawn order as part of the player config record. So does that mean that it's actually like a player preference and not a server setting?
Kind of a hybrid. The way it works is who's ever running the server will set the preference. I didn't want to add it to the interface until we kind of played around with it a little bit.
Right. So even though it gets sent with all the player config records, it's it's really only obeyed for the host.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever the host has set.
Gotcha. Ugh, that's what I meant. Okay. Well. Cool. I mean, I would prefer that the spawn order not show up in the little messages area, just because.
Yeah, and that's all changeable too.
Right.
I just wanted to be able to see. I think it's kind of somewhat important to know.
Right. I mean, right. Like if it was in the UI, that would be good. But yeah, I just because like that whole box doesn't even show up if it's not needed, and so it's just kind of always going to be turned on if that. I mean, I guess you could make it a system message or whatever instead of a level category or whatever it's called.
Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah. But yes, I mean, ideally it would just kind of show like in the lobby or whatever when you're.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of see that, and that's good feedback. But I also kind of see this as a little bit experimental, and I want to see
Sure.
what the settings are of the game so we can see how it's working.
Man, I'm already off to a bad start tonight.
Somehow I managed to get 2 kills and die right away. I don't know
I've had 0 kills. I'm pretty sure.
You got 1.
Oh, I do? Who did I kill?
Oh, it's because mine's nice.
I don't remember killing anybody. He was like that when I found him, officer. Oh, good. Alright. Oh, good. It's just me and Keel.
Hey, you got a chance.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Like, Ace Ventura. Whatever that character was.
Yeah. Right. I think that's... I haven't seen it, but I think that's
Or maybe...
Dumb and Dumber, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it's probably the Dumb and Dumber guy.
Yeah.
Same actor.
I could... Right. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I've not seen Dumb and Dumber. And it's been like probably 30 years since I've seen an Ace Ventura movie.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere between 20 and 30. was gonna say take my hand off the keyboard. I got grenade blasted into a wall as I was, firing a grenade. You spawned rather close to that enemy.
Yeah, that was Keel.
Oh, that was Keel that spawned?
Yeah, so it's okay. No, I spawned next to Keel.
That's right, but that still spawned you close to an enemy, right?
Yes, it did.
Which...
And here's the deal. It's until all the original incarnators have been used, it's pretty much gonna be based on the usage.
Oh, it's still gonna be based on usage.
Well, just
like
for
that's
first,
that's hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid.
And so hybrid, that's what hybrid does. Is it goes through the order first.
It actually is an equation which uses the number of usages and the distance.
Well, right.
When the number of usages is 0, it's going to use up all those first. I'm contemplating modifying that equation a little bit so that it's not effectively, like a divide. Think of it like a divide by 0. So it always takes that.
Right.
One that hasn't been used is going to be used first.
Okay.
So if I don't divide by 0, if like I initialize them with 1, then that equation will be not so determinate. It'll be a little more randomized. And that's what I'm considering changing.
Right.
Because, on the first spawn, it's always going to use the unused ones anyways. I mean, it's going to use whatever the level designer has chosen.
Yeah, I mean, I would almost be inclined...
The more I play this... What?
I mean, I would almost be inclined for hybrid to, look at... I mean, I don't recall how you wrote the algorithm, but it's take the 3 incarnators...
It's distance divided by number of uses.
Right, but it probably... Well... In the case of the distance bit 1, it probably just does almost like a whatever reduction function to just come up with whatever the one is that's farthest away from an enemy, right? But so but it doesn't because what I was gonna say is maybe what hybrid could actually do is reduce it down to the top 3 and then find the one that's the least used out of those 3 or whatever. But but yeah, I mean if it's not really written that way, you'd have to. It'd be a kind of a big change.
Like that. I think just with a minor tweak, I could make this better by not dividing by 0. I think it would make it better the more I've seen this get played out.
Yeah.
Because what happens is even not paying attention. What was I going to say? Even if one has been used a lot, if it's really the furthest away, it's still a pretty high probability. If it's much higher. If it's much further away,
right?
There's still a pretty high probability it's going to be because of the math.
Right.
But the way it is now, it's pretty much predetermined that it's always going to pick the one that hasn't been used and pick that one first. That's me behind you.
Yeah, I know. I actively avoided shooting you when after Luke. Oh man, I cannot. My grenade aim is real bad tonight.
Yeah, I'm not focusing on it.
It's the burden of intelligence and talking about your work.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna probably make that tweak. Um, maybe I'll even make it a
Maybe
configurable.
use what? Sorry.
I was gonna say maybe I even make it configurable. Like, what's the starting
Oh yeah,
divisor? As it were.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to make it super
To
configurable because it's
right, like overly complicated.
yeah.
Fuck. Who is shooting me? I had 7 on the ropes.
But with this many players, I expect that it would pretty quickly devolve into what I described, which is to say, there's not a divide by zero after all the incarnators have been used. So
Right.
I do think I want to check anyway. And you know what? Frankly, one of the reasons I did it the way I did it is
Mm-hmm.
because it makes introspection work.
Oh yeah.
maybe, and maybe I shouldn't really worry about that one too much.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I kind of suspect that something is messed up with that.
Well, I'm
Anyway.
pretty convinced that what's happening on introspection is all of them are enabled at the beginning.
Right.
And then when you switch back and forth, after that first switch, everything's fine. Half of them are enabled and half of them are disabled. And it relies on that flag.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I
and,
think
and
right. Like
so
that's
this algorithm works well with that because there's so many incarnators on either side, like a diamond on each side, that you never get to that situation
right.
in a real game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the issue, basically, I mean, yes, I think I built the level wrong, and I wasn't able to really
Well,
test it
it's just
effectively.
it's a bug, yeah. And who would have known, right?
Right. I mean, well, especially because back then I wasn't really in a position to play large player games because it was like
Yeah.
really before I
And
had broadband, and so
well,
it
the other
wasn't
thing I
something that
was
I could easily
thinking,
test. That was like, oh
yeah,
yeah, it went through all the first round of incarnators, and then
uh,
like before, like basically like enough people have to die before the first minute or whatever,
right.
in order for me to have been able to catch that. But
No, and I get it.
yeah,
We didn't have visibility into that.
right.
Um,
Right. So I'm
so
like, point is like, I mean, I wouldn't design. Oh my god, I'm out already. But yeah,
yeah,
I
we're both
wouldn't.
going out early because we're talking.
Yeah, yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the only reason. We would be kicking ass otherwise.
yeah.
So I wanted to say that I think it might be nice to make this also something you could be a level designer setting. Like for certain levels, it would probably make sense to have it be based on usage or based on or random or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Introspection is probably not going to work if I make the change that I described, but that's the only level I know that it would probably break.
Hmm.
Or sort, yeah, well, it would break it because it would probably spawn you to the other side of the field that's not open.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a situation where I would want. I mean, I think I could almost see.
Or maybe we just fix that level.
Right. I mean, but like I could almost see like a situation where we do it based off of, or like a level designer would want it to like always be like purely random, right?
Yeah,
Um, so like use that incarnator mode, just like random.
right.
Don't uh, look at either distance or usage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just
Um,
on the next one.
but I don't know. I find it.
Not for
I,
you.
I
Yeah,
I like
what's
that
that?
it's up to the players to choose, um, as it is now, because then yeah, like you don't have to. It's not up to. I mean, there are some things that I think should be left up to level designers, but like I'm not sure how I feel about the suggestion that like maybe you could set like a default lives.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Because yeah, I mean and partially it's just because, you know, it's like, well, that's been in the within the level designer's control since the beginning, and so I'm like reluctant to change the design because it might interfere with like stuff in an unexpected way,
Yeah.
and cause all these like, you know, like I raised the issue of like, okay, well, what happens if some other level, you know, overrides the default lives, for a good reason. You know, you wouldn't want that to be overridden by this setting or whatever. So I don't know. It's tricky, but like the incarn behavior, I almost see as like, you know, like I could imagine, like, I mean, it's like a rule set or whatever, and you wouldn't want to. I mean, like, because I do think some people would like to keep it the old way, because it's like, oh, well, you know, you get rewarded for knowing the order in which players are going to spawn or whatever. Oh, it's just you and me now.
Oh, it is. It's like,
Yeah.
there's nobody else. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Right.
We're supposed to be killed first. Please go on and go by and get these grenades.
Oh, damn it.
You don't mind, do you?
Well,
Stop moving, please.
but yeah, like, you know, like I could see like people being like really hardcore about that kind of.
Well, I guess I know what you're saying, but I
Right.
guess maybe introspection is an example where I don't really want the default behavior because I'm trying to make this thing behave
Right.
in a very specific way, and I
Right.
can't do it
Well,
with
I mean, you can kind of still do that though with the start and stop messages. I just did it wrong. Like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. If it didn't have the bugs, I guess,
Right.
then it wouldn't be an issue. So I guess with your blessing, as it were, I would probably change this algorithm, and I probably would have done it this way initially. So that, ooh, this is kind of fun.
What the? Oh,
So that incarnate at the beginning was kind of interesting.
oh yeah. Oh god.
I'm gonna pretend like we're shooting at each other.
Yeah. um. We're not holding hands.
Any weapons?
Whoop.
Yeah, I think I probably will make that change.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't worry about introspection. I can make an updated version of it.
Yeah.
If people really want to play it, I will make an updated version of it. But
Yeah, I mean, and you know, we could know that if we load this level, that we just have to change the algorithm.
I mean that too. Yeah.
You know, you could always go back to the default algorithm.
Right.
Usage.
Well, but I think, you know, the bottom line is like introspection. It's still possible that it would still be broken if enough people died before the first minute. So
Yeah.
it's just a broken level and needs fixing.
That's true. I mean, it would take a lot of people to die to notice that it's broken.
Well, there's probably only 6 incarnators on either side. So if
Actually,
like
there's 12 on it either side, I think.
really. Well, I think that's
or maybe that's just 12 tags or whatever you call it. If there's two together, does that count as one incarnator? In the same
um
location?
I think
Because
they're
if
like in the
two,
same spot, but then like yeah, like it's
one counts as
they
one.
right, but like one is always set to
Yeah.
start like at start, and then like it deactivates, and then the other one is set to like switch depending on the whatever phase the level is in.
Yeah.
So those have different start and stop messages, and I probably could have done that using some other Avara logic object or whatever instead
Oh.
of doubling them up. And I mean, yeah, I
So I
just
don't know what that does in terms of like because the original algorithm does it based on count or usage. So I wonder if it tries to use that location twice before it goes to the next one.
I th- I don't know because I think the second one doesn't
Oh, it
start
does not.
until
Oh, I see.
the switch message or whatever happens. Oh my god!
We're starting to play better now without without even thinking about it. Oops, sorry.
Right. Oh, did you? What happened?
I got you.
Oh, did you?
I
Like,
was aiming. I was aiming for him, and you jumped into my shot.
oh, well, it gave Keel credit apparently, but
So it's good.
yeah.
Okay, I thought. I got you.
Oh man, this lag keeps. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Oh, Keel got credit for my kill. What else is new? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize it was just me, Keel, and 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes!
Oh, nice. Well done. Yes,
Yes, that was a real Hail Mary. If that didn't work, I was going to be pretty screwed.
Do you see my /GG message?
Yeah. What a coincidence. Alright.
But sometimes those Hail Marys hit.
Yeah.
It's satisfying when they do.
Yeah. Ugh. Ah, no! Luke! Go away. No. Whoop. Ramp. Okay.
Bastard.
Ah! That was a bad place. Okay. Oh! Alright, you guys... you guys fight each other. Fight amongst yourselves.
Where's everybody?
They're all on the other side. Alright. Jeez.
Oh, I got 7 and you got me.
Oh,
You like where I'm
I am tired
this
of
stage in the
these
game.
hiccups. What's up?
I like where I'm spawning at this stage in the game, which is pretty much what I would expect to make that comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn this down a little more. Okay. Nice.
We both got our
Yeah.
miracle wins.
Back to back. Right?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Where's your
Alright.
foot now?
Whoa. That was a laser grenade out of the air by 7. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Jeez.
Yeah, I should call that. It's right behind you.
Yeah. Did he like teleport behind me too? Like is that only
I think you guys probably did you both teleport to that platform? I think he was right behind
I
you.
guess I mean I just don't know if that's the only place that the teleporter or the
I
bubble
think there's two
sent you to.
receptors on this that go to those towers.
Yeah, I was just surprised that it. I actually kind of wonder if you should. That might be an interesting idea too. Like basically the same logic that you did
Yeah.
for incarnators, but like apply it to teleporters too, because I think it must do it by because it cycles through them in order, just like it does,
Yeah.
just like incarnators, and so I wonder if it would be good to like make it so that like if
That's a
if there
little
was
trickier because
yeah
levels designs depend on others sometimes.
sometimes yeah.
You know, incarnators I think is a little safer to do it. Without logic.
Oh, there's supposed to be grenades down here anywhere? No. It's just a big empty space, apparently. Okay. I'm having trouble finding grenades. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Could have done without that. I guess Emmy hasn't fixed the sound issue with the follow cam yet. He's been kind of missing the last couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Not as long as Croc's been missing, but
yeah. The sound is okay if you hit the space bar and actually follow somebody. It seems like the sound's right for that.
like if you don't like if you
you're
actually
not using the
manually move the camera. You mean?
No, well, I was thinking if you're in the head of the player you're following,
Oh well, yes. If you're
then the sound is fine.
right, if you're not using the follow cam, but just the regular
Yeah.
spectator. Yeah, I was
actually
curious to
prefer
look.
that mode anyways because I like to see how people play.
I kind of do too. I mean, it's kind of nice to be able to zoom out to get because like sometimes I like to be able to see like where everybody is, but usually like I detach from the automatic follow to do that
Yeah.
and just get a
Yeah.
big bird's eye view.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the whole the game.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
More stationary, but.
7 was out of energy
Yeah.
or shields.
Oh, shot my own missile. Oh, jeez.
It's nice that all the bad guys are wearing red and purple and similar colors.
Oh,
Blue
I
and
did.
green are very nice colors.
I did have more questions actually about the player config record because I saw that you had I can't remember what you called it, but it was like a underscore and something that started with an S. Like you reserved a spot in the player config record for something.
Oh, I put a spare in there, and the reason I did that is because I didn't want to guess if there's going to be byte alignment issues on like Windows or something.
Okay.
So I like to make it round up to like a even like 8 bytes kind of thing.
Right.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Spare record? Yeah,
Right.
that's all.
Okay.
I figured it's probably going to use that much space anyways. I don't know like
Right.
what C++ does with that, so I figured I'd just call it spare and
Yeah. I also
for
try.
future.
Yeah. I mean, generally, I also try to use explicit byte widths. It's like short. Is probably. Is that just a 16-bit? Do we think?
It's defined as 2 bytes, yes.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah, I probably should have done that, but I was just saying that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything else there was already short, so I mean, I get it. It's just.
Yeah, it probably would be better to make them UNT 16s. Go 7.
Ah, no.
No, don't go 7. I
Yeah.
got 7. I was just admiring his kill on kill. So now it's your turn.
Yes. That's ridiculous. Alright.
You can't find each other.
There it is.
You guys are on opposite ends.
Yep. Ah, locked on my own missile.
We were playing a few games earlier, and I killed myself with my own missile, which is a rare
Yeah.
thing to do. Like the guy I was shooting at walked past me and
Right.
touched my own missile.
Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No fair. Oh yeah, I probably noticed, but I gotta fix it for the ambient light issue I was noticing with the HUD.
Is it still not quite right?
No, I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, previously the level ambient was getting applied to the HUD when it wasn't supposed to, but it was because whoop, stuck in its teleporter here. Ugh. Oh, that's you.
That's okay.
Ugh, wow. Alright.
Yeah, I got it from underneath. Those are
Yeah.
always fun.
Yeah.
Where's 7? There he is. He's behind me.
Ooh, ooh, uh-oh. Oh.
That feeling when it's like, I know where he is. He's right behind me.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh! What? It didn't let me back out of ready?
I think if you type some other characters, like, you go fast enough, it will back you out.
I tried to, like, backspace over my
No.
check mark, but I guess maybe because there was still a check mark left,
Yeah. Yeah, I usually just type, like, another character, like that.
yeah.
Or whatever.
Ugh. If I could stop having missiles fired at me every 3 seconds, that would be great.
I know.
Went from Keel unloading all his missiles to Lucifer unloading all his missiles.
I know. It's when two people are doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens to me at the beginning of games. It's like left and right, they're both shooting at me. It's like, what? Why? What
Yeah.
did I do? What did I ever do to you?
Jeez. This is not a position I want to be in. 1 life. 7 has 3 lives. Keel has 2. Like, no thank you. I'll pass.
Called 7, but I'm drinking this tea. You know, there's a tea called 17
Oh yeah.
with teas. Where'd Luke go?
Good question. I didn't notice if he said anything.
I was thinking it might be nice to like show a ghost of Luke and keep his text around. So like when somebody leaves, you say, "Oh, I can see they said goodbye."
That's true, yeah. That would be a good idea. Just like until that person's spot is replaced or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, like make it like grayed out or something.
Right. You can always there's always like the chat tab in theory, but
Yeah,
I don't think that
it
one
doesn't
works
work
for.
very well.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well.
After some buffer fills up, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, the scores tab is pretty broken. The
Yeah,
chat tab is pretty broken.
I think the
Oh,
scores tab is
he's
broken
gone
because
again.
the scorekeeper is broken.
Right. Let me see if.
I noticed it earlier today that it was not working right.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know if he's coming back.
Oh, yeah. Let me check chat. He doesn't say anything about leaving, and he's not saying anything in Discord about crashing. Huh. Don't know.
Is this the level that they didn't know about angles on incarnators? Some of these levels turn you around the wrong way.
Oh, that's weird. Spun you right round?
I'm saying, you know, like you incarnate facing the wrong direction,
Right.
facing away from it.
Yes.
Some of the early levels had that problem. They've done live. Let's see. Let's after 7. What's that? Yeah.
Typical. Whoa. Jeez. Grr.
Let's go.
Looking, looking at this, I feel like it should be T bad. but I don't know.
Yeah, it's close. You know, I kind of reserve that for the truly horrible levels.
Yeah,
Like this one's okay. It's definitely not good though.
yeah.
It's playable.
Ugh. Not to bang start. Yeah, I spawned. Well,
Just wanted a bad spot.
yeah, just right next to 7. But I'm sure again it's just a case of, you know, usage still being 0 on some.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how many there are in this level.
Man, I feel like they have it out for you.
Yes.
Let's see, where are you? Just
I'm hiding.
yeah, hiding under a
Actually,
blanket.
getting weapons.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh. At least I softened him up.
Yeah. Oh.
That's me behind you.
What's that? Oh, okay. I see.
Softened him.
I see. Understood. Man, I would love to be good at plasma. I can't ever seem to land a shot.
Yeah, I think the key is to anticipating where they're gonna be when it gets there.
Well, sure.
But it's easier said than done.
Yes, I mean, I'm trying,
He's
but
very precise. I think he's got fine control on his mouse or something. I don't know how he does it.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think like you know Lucifer and 7 all seem to be really good at it. I know Vertigo is really good at it too.
I just usually forget to use it. But I'm not that good at it either.
Oh no!
No.
I was trying to get Lucifer. All right.
Well, at least you got somebody.
Yeah. Ah. Well. Let's see. He's got a decent amount of weapons. I wouldn't pursue him, but. I think I'm gonna sit out one, go to the bathroom, and get some more to drink and stuff. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Yep. All right.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was just teaching Kyo a lesson. The lesson is that he's better than me.
Yes.
No.
Too bad. Ugh. Oh no. It's a yeah level. Man. No reason I should have not gotten that kill. I mean, you know, besides that I'm bad. To be clear. It was mine to lose.
Haha. Got a plasma kill.
Nevertheless.
Rare plasma kill. Hey,
Hey!
what happened? I'm a winner. Okay, this level, this.
I mean, there's, for God's sake, the level description says wall height equals 2 in it. And I'm going to try to join the medium hole club here.
Everybody else is doing it.
What's that?
Everybody else is doing it.
Yeah. Whoa.
A lot of killing going on. I think I'm in the other park.
You are?
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not the only one here. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Hang on, person.
Oh, frags now? Oh, probably because you went away, actually. That old bug. Cool. And switch. Gross. I take it you're investigating something. Hey.
I just found out that one of our friends died
Oh no.
unexpectedly. So I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes and come
Okay,
back.
yeah. Jeez, sorry.
Yeah, no, it was unexpected. Is a friend, an older friend who'd moved back here from Arizona recently, and she was doing okay. It was kind of unexpected because she was doing pretty well,
Yeah.
but you know, she's older. She's in her 80s.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why I'm not playing, I guess.
Okay.
Just got the news.
Okay, yeah. It's
I'm gonna mute and then take care of some things.
okay. Sorry.
Hmm.
Uh, no kills.
I think I'm going to step away for a couple minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, I should probably go to bed myself. So, but thank you for stopping by and watching. Good night.